Hi guys, good morning. This is Elise and I am here with a card share. I said in my last video that I was going to make some cards, so I decided to join Jill Norwood. Good morning, Jill. I decided to join Jill in her Saturday morning makes. And if you want to join and play along, just hashtag your video. Saturday, SAT, and then capital MM. That's how she's hashtagging it. And I'll put it in the description box below. But it's Saturday Morning Makes, and what she's doing is Saturday morning, she's allowing herself some crafty time, and whatever she gets made, she's going to share. So I decided to join in with Jill and play along, and this will give me a chance to have a time that I definitely get something done, and that's exactly what I did. Now, I made some cards, and I started them last night, but I finished them this morning, so I'm going to share those with you. But let me, first of all, speaking of Jill, let me show you this beautiful card that she sent to me. This is so beautiful. She made these cards with a um, polka doodle digital that was already colored. It's so beautiful. And then she used this, I believe this is either Impression, Obsession, or Whippersnapper die because it's an Anna White die. This heart, which I absolutely need this. And then she added some cute little, a little flower with some of this velvet ribbon here. And then these words, it says, "You inspire me." She downloaded these from Araha Miha shop. This is Betty's shop on Etsy, and I'll put the link to that in the description box below. I've actually been downloading from Betty for years, and I'm starting to use some of her things. And in the cards I'm going to share with you, I actually use some of these words as well. And this paper, I believe that paper is October Afternoon, which I absolutely love. I wish they would bring it back. But this card is adorable. So thank you, Jill. I already read the sentiment and the message in the inside. Thank you, Jill, so much for this card. I absolutely love it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So Jill, you have inspired this video is dedicated to you because of your video, I did some shopping and oh my goodness. So I went to Impression Obsessions website. Jill did a video of some stamps that she had purchased, and I literally almost bought all the stamps that she purchased. So I figured, well, I could justify it because it was my birthday too in January. So there you go, birthday present for me. So let me show you what I use, and then I'm going to show you the cards that I made. So for the first little set of cards, I use this cute little stamp right here, and I think I got this stamp. This was in my stash. I bought this, I don't know, a few years ago at, I believe I got this at the Scrapbook Expo, one of the expos. And this is from Gourmet Rubber Stamps. And I have not gone to their website at any point. And I probably need to go check out their website, see if they're even around. But this is from Gourmet Rubber Stamps. And it's this cute little, look at that sweet little face with the little mittens and the little hearts. And I figured by it being winter, by it being Valentine, it's kind of like a little combination card. So I'm going to show you, here's the number. If you're interested in looking for this particular stamp, that number is JL1015. Cute, cute little stamp. Okay, so I use that. And let me show you the first set of cards that I made. So here are the first two little cards that I made, and they turned out so cute. Now, I really have to practice my coloring. I've been practicing my coloring. I actually took, and you can see my mark. Well, you probably can't see. My markers are now, my Copics are now on my desk once again. I used to have my Copics on my desk, and then I moved them, and because I wasn't really using them, but now they're back on my desk, and I'm finding that I need a lot of refills. So I'm working on that, but I'm practicing my coloring, and so this is what I did on this little card. This was just scrap paper. This is just some paper that I inked up and added some glitter. And it's a really cute little card. So because I'm working on, I'm sending out some thank yous. I'm sending out some Valentine happy mail. It's going to be late. I know Valentine's Day is tomorrow, but that's okay. I'm sending it anyway. And so I'm sending out thank yous. I'm just trying to catch up on some things that I've been kind of lacking in doing. So I'm working on that. So these are two little cards. This one I added some ribbon and put these little buttons. This is just a little thank you stamp that I have in my stash. this little thank you stamp here, and I'm not even sure who makes this. It's, oh no, I take that back. This is a Stampin' Up. This came out of one of my Stampin' Up stamps sets that has nothing but thank you stamps. So, and I had it in my stash. I've had it for a while, and I've never even used it. I actually had to put the stamp on the red rubber on the wooden piece because it hadn't even been used. So I'm trying to use up some of the things and use things that I have in my stash. So anyhow, so these are my first two little cards, and I think they turned out really cute. Okay, so for the next set of cards, and here's the stamp set that I used again. Okay, so for the next, this is where I got in trouble. The next stamp set, the next stamps came from Impression Obsession. Now, these are just parts of the order that I made. I'm only going to show you these, and I'm going to do a separate video with everything that I bought. But Jill had purchased these little angel stamps. So, look at this one. And this is actually the one that I used in the cards that I'm going to show you. Look how cute. And I love primitive, guys. I have primitive things in my home. I love old things. I try to put old things in my craft room. My craft room is, is a combination of like old furniture and things like that. And then I just love primitive things. I always have, and I do a lot of thrifting. And when I do thrifting, I try to look for primitive things. And I actually just love this little angel. And I know Jill loves angels, but I love her primitive look. She's so cute. So I got her. And then I got this one. Now, Jill has a video where she did a card using this particular stamp. And those cards that she made, that card inspired me to make the cards that I'm going to show you. But she used this stamp, and I used this one. Okay, so cute. This is a little gardening, I think this is called Garden Angel, and here is the number. It's K9986, and this one is F9884. Sorry, I have to move it closer because I can't see. I don't have my glasses on this morning. And this one is G9188, and these are by a designer, Alyssa Baker Designs. And when I went to the website, I looked through her designs, and I absolutely love her designs. And all of the stamps that I bought were Alyssa Baker designs. So one of the things I'm trying to do, I have a lot of wooden stamps, and I have a lot of stamps that I have not used, but I am going to go through some of the things that I know that I'm not going to use, because I want a few new things, but I need to get rid of some things. And I really honestly believe, guys, that wooden stamps are going to make a comeback. I love, love, love wooden stamps. Now, I got these in cling, but I did get some wooden mountain stamps, but I love wooden stamps. I always have. I have a collection of wooden stamps I just can't seem to get rid of. And ever since my teaching years, I have always collected wooden stamps. So I love wooden stamps, and I think they're going to make a comeback, because when I see people take their wooden stamps off of the wooden block, I just absolutely cringe, because it's just something about a wooden stamp that I just absolutely love. But anyway, I just went down a little rabbit hole there. But these are the stamps that I bought. Okay, and then this one here, look how cute. So cute. These stamps are so, so pretty. I love these stamps. Okay, so I used those. Well, I didn't use all of them. I just used this one. Okay, I'm going to play with the other ones later. Okay, so those are the stamps. And then I used some of the, this is collage sheet, word sheet number 1 from Betty's Shop. And I'll put the link in the description box below. Okay, all these wonderful words. And I finally downloaded some and printed them. And because like I said, I've had these in my file on my computer for many, many years. I actually looked back, and I think I downloaded these back in, I want to say I downloaded these back in 2000, maybe 16. I mean, it's been a while. I've had these for a while. So those have been in my file. So I'm definitely going to use those more. And then I went to Hobby Lobby, and I picked up some gingham, because I love gingham, guys. Jill and I, we both have a love for gingham, and we have a love for ginger. So anyhow, I got some of their stock paper, and I got some gingham. So I got this red, which this one, I like this red, but on the card, that I'm going to show you, I found that the pattern was just a little bit too big, but I made it work. So I got that red, and you can see the difference between the green, the blue, and that red. See how much bigger that pattern is opposed to these two. So this is just stock paper from Hobby Lobby. And then this also too, this is like this burlap looking paper, which I absolutely love. And this is all I have left of that. So I use that. Those are the things that I use. And then I just use other things from my stash. So here are the cards that I made. Okay, so here is the first one. I used the blue, and I thought she turned out so pretty. She's nice and glittery. And these cards are 5 by 7, and these cards were absolutely inspired by Jill. And this one says blessings, and look how cute. I think it turned out so cute. I colored her. Now, like I said, I've been practicing my coat because I have not colored in a long time. But one of the things I really like to do, I like to paper piece. So I paper pieced her clothes. And I think she turned out so cute. Look at that little face. I did give her a face. The stamp does not have a face, but I thought she needed some eyes and a mouth. And I gave her some rosy cheeks, and I just colored her up, and I thought she turned out really, really pretty. So that's the first one. And there's no sentiment in the inside. This one I did corner round the corner, the bottom corner on this one. And I did some faux stitching with my white paint pen here, and I added a little bit of jute twine, and I thought she turned out so cute. So that's my first card. Then here's the second one. I used the green, and I used pink on this one, and this one is very sparkly. I don't know if you can see the sparkle through the paper, the plastic. But this one I made some little banners with some scraps that I had left over. This paper, this is Pebbles. The paper I used is Pebbles. And here's the stock paper from Hobby Lobby, and that burlap paper. And this is just a little bow from Hobby Lobby. There's another little sentiment. This one says, just for you. And these are just some little buttons from my stash. And I think that turned out so pretty. And again, I paper pieced her clothes with some of the Pebbles paper. And I think the paper is called, I don't have it in here. It's actually out on the table because I was working out on the table earlier. And this is... Pebbles is called, I believe it's called Garden Party. Yeah, I think it's called Garden Party. And so here it is. And actually that paper pad is one that I got at, I just picked it up at that new shop, Pop Shelf. And I know I have it, but I found some at Pop Shelf, that new store I just did a haul video for. So they're getting more paper pads and paper ends. So that's the second card, and I think that turned out really pretty. And then here is my red and white gingham card. Look how cute. Now behind her, I needed to break it up a little bit more. So behind her, I put just this is the back side of a Project Life card. So these cards were definitely inspired by the card that Jill made. And I just love it. But these little girls, they would be so cute as like on a bookmark or something like that. I thought that would be really cute too. Now to break up the red just a little bit, I used a little bit of this vintage eyelet trim and just made her like a little bottom skirt thing. And then I put a little bow here, and I think it turned out really cute. And I inked all of the cards with some vintage photo. So these are my cards. And this is the stamp that I use from Impression Obsession. And I just love, love, love how these turned out. And I'm so excited to make cards again. And these are my other little cards. So I'm really excited to make cards again, guys. So stay tuned. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And I know I've got a few new subscribers. So thank you for watching my videos, watching my and leaving sweet comments. And those of you that have hung in there with me for years, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'm still going to be working in my journals, but I think for now on my YouTube channel, I'm going to be doing more card shares and things like that, and my journals will probably be more on Instagram. So I'll put my link if you're interested in seeing my journal pages as well. I'll put the link to my Instagram in the description box below. But these are my Saturday morning makes. Jill, thank you so much. This was such a great idea, and I'm so excited to join you. I wish I had a cup of coffee this morning, but I was just trying to get up and finish these cards so that I can do this video. And so thank you guys so much for watching. You guys enjoy your weekend. Be blessed, be safe, and mask up. Okay, bye.